Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to RimWorld 40k Season 4. So, in this episode we have the goal of trying to actually put in some fortifications, which is going to be quite difficult because we have some very soft sand in our way. So, part of me is thinking the only way we're going to really be able to fortify this area is by completely leaving our cropland outside of the walls, which I really don't like doing, but I don't know how often the enemy actually targets my crops, you know what I mean? So we're just going to have to play it by ear. Okay, we're going to actually tear down this wall. And I know there are faster ways to do this, but it wasn't a very big wall. Now, as much as I don't like to do what I'm about to do, I am probably going to have to just do an L-shaped wall right here and try to avoid soft sand. Over here, I was hoping I could use the mountain, but game doesn't look like it's going to allow that unless I come down to, well, I guess I could come down to the bridge. Because, yeah, I don't have the terraforming mod this time. As much as I liked the terraforming mod, it did make the game a bit too easy, considering you could just build a moat and it was completely impassable. So I am not going to be using that this time around. Oh, okay, cool. I can do that. I don't suppose I can make bridges out of other materials. I cannot. All right. So I am going to make this wall, well, let's just put the wall somewhere where it's easier to accommodate. Because if I do this, I only need a few bridges. I only need 2. Which I still don't have the wood for, but I can go out and get it. For example. And chop this down. And I might as well send my people out to do this work as well. There aren't a whole lot of threats on this map. It's kind of the nice aspect of it being a, what's it called? Very little life in this territory. Like, it makes it a pain if I want to hunt, but it makes it quite useful if I want to, like if I just want to stay safe, which, I kind of do. Now, for this right here, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm actually going to build the wall straight across here, which means I'm going to need wood for that as well. And yeah, I'm going to put embrasures in this, but I need to actually build the wall and the bridge first. So let's speed some things up and let our people go out and chop some wood. Well, and I guess collect materials. Which is fine. I actually am in need of components. Maybe not desperate need of components, but components are always nice. Alright, so the Ulthwi warrior is completely healed. When do you want to join, you two? Like, I could probably get the Ulthwi Aeldari of the Space Wolves on my side fairly easily, just recruiting. But I'm just going to let my people break down their resistance first. Now, it looks like we may just be able to, if I start here, you know? Ah, crap. Loose sand. Or soft sand. I do not like that. I guess we're gonna... Wow, how far out would I have to go to get around this patch of... quite far, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna have to do it because, yeah, we're not very secure quite yet. Also, let's do this. Let's double up on the guards here because somebody could tunnel through that very easily. Medical emergency? What's wrong with Bear? What happened to you? Hypothermia? Oh, Jesus. Is this whole area that cold in my caves? It is. Okay, whoops. I just kind of assumed in the desert, but I forget. The desert gets cold, too. Where are my heaters? There are my heaters. I'm not going to put a heater in every room because I know I can, just to normalize stuff, I can just do, like, these vents. So I'll put 2. Save me a little bit of energy, you know what I mean? And our people will get that stuff done fast. Not a big deal. So, get to it, guys. So did you guys collect that wood like I asked you? Because I'm not seeing signs of it, guys. Need colonist beds. Whoa. Those are not prisoner beds. I don't know why you switched them to prisoner beds. Oh, they probably all converted when they tore down the walls to build the vents, huh? Okay. Yeah, see, look at our dudes going nuts to get this area warm. I feel like we also need some cleaning. And I should probably put heaters in our other rooms as well. I kind of wish we had like little wall-mounted heaters so they didn't actually have to take up a spot. And I know there's a mod, I haven't tried it out for myself, but I know there's a mod out there that will let you have like a central heating area and then you can just do like heating and cooling ducts everywhere. Which would be really cool, I think. You guys are probably going to want to haul this fairly urgently. Alokais, what is your problem today, Alokais? Rebuffed, rebuffed, rebuffed. Oh, I need that mod. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's this really annoying feature in the game that your people will go after the same person who has turned them down over and over again and continue to get turned down over and over again. And then the rebuff thing will just keep stacking and stacking and stacking, at which point, you know, the person ends up with horrible debuffs. See, I mean, look at that. 14 and 10. Those would have been much lower. So, if we could limit it to 1 rebuff at a time. So, that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go try to find that mod. Yep, if you guys will get that up there for me. We should be able to get our walls done. This is probably our biggest issue right there. Also, we don't have a door to get in and out of this place. I'll put a steel door right there. I'll start putting in embrasures later as well. I think probably made out of steel just because it'll look a little bit different. Look a little distinct. You wouldn't have to go so far if somebody would build the door. Hey, the door's built. So you actually did not have to go quite this far. But sure, you do what you need to do, lady. What did she pick up? Oh, some of the materials from the crashed ships. There we go. We only need 1 more, man. 1 more. Then we'll be done over here. Honestly, I could also do the remove floor thing. To get a few more bricks. Where is it? Floors. Because these appear to be... what's it called? Wow. What's the problem? It's not a solar flare. Oh, we don't have enough power to keep this going. Okay. Well, if I connected this, I would. That might not actually be a bad idea. But I have the materials to build 2 more of these, so we're just going to build, like, we're just going to keep these right here. Resistance 16.6 to 15. Good deal. Do it. So yeah, this will turn on everything and keep it on once these are ready. Which will hopefully be soon. Yeah, how about you guys get back to the generators? Would really like my people to not freeze. There you go. And then this other... Okay. Still not okay. Alrighty then. Power consumption must be horrible right now. Ah, it's the heaters. Wow, the heaters use a lot more power than I remember them doing. Probably because they're working really hard right now. I'm going to look at my people. Who's my best builder? Veshio. Hey, you're right there. They can eat in a minute. Just build this. Ah, now we're producing excess energy again and storing it. Good. Excellent. Honestly, it'd also be a good idea to connect these. Yeah, we'll just connect these and we'll have backup power for this and backup power for this. It'll work out. I mean, we hope, right? Nice, nice. Bridges are done. Good to good, good. We just don't have the bricks we need. You botched a cable. Yeah, I don't know why I'm surprised. Ah, yes. Harvest that corn. Now we are no longer low on food, or we shouldn't be. We have 11 meals, though. It's not like we were really low on food. Oh, what crashed? Oh, you landed in my base. When did I... Why is there a camel? Oh, he came into my base. All right. Well, if you want to tame some camels... It's not like they're going anywhere. Let's put a door over on this side as well. We need to be able to get in and out of this place. We tamed a dromedary. Excellent. I kind of want another Kroot Hound to go with Daphne, but we work with what we've got. What's our power? Oh yeah, we're storing a lot of excess power. Not as much as I'm used to in other games, but at least it's being stored up finally. And when I say other games, I mean other games of this. So you guys should not be cold anymore. You guys should be perfectly fine. And if not, well, you will be shortly. So now we need somebody to get back to cutting stone. You're gonna lock him out. Man, I knew it. I knew it. And actually, what I'm gonna do here is we're going to build a bunker. See, because one of the problems I've run into in the past is basically when I have an area like this, and we're going to put a bridge here. When I have a little side area next to my normal defenses, what usually happens is the people on this firing line get killed by the people over here, and I don't like that. Oh. Resistance broken. Recruit. Okay. So yeah, one of the things I'm going to try this game, I've never tried this approach before, mind you, is I'm going to try to put little bunkers so I can, you know, put some defenses in here. So yeah, 3 embrasures. That's actually not good. Let's go ahead and mine out a little bit more. So this way, doing what I'm doing here, if anybody does try to shoot down this firing line, they won't be able to. They'll shoot through here and they'll just hit this wall. That's my plan currently. We're going to build some steel embrasures. Looks like we're only going to be able to fit 2. Because I really don't like putting embrasures in the corner, but I guess I can. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm going to put up the defenses over here. And I know there's an optimal way to do this. This is the way I do it. All right, let's go ahead and start putting you here. I don't know if I need that many embrasures, though. Although in the past, I have suffered from a lack of embrasures, so let's not do that this time. So I'm going to put an embrasure there, there, and there. So let's actually cancel that. Build copy, you'll go there. Cool, now our people can get started building defenses. And one of the ideas that you guys gave me, and I appreciate it because it's a very good idea, is to plant some bamboo because it'll work as, you know, it'll essentially work as wood. Now, I don't think that'll help me build bridges, but it will certainly help. And see, we have a little spot right here. Pause. Yeah, let's put the bamboo there. Also, let's sow the land, shall we? There it is. Till, whatever. This. So we should have a new recruit fairly soon, considering we broke somebody. Yeah, that rebuffed is getting worse and worse and worse. Very displeased that is still an issue in this game. Honestly, it shouldn't be anymore, but it is. Like, this has been a long-standing issue in the game where, yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to cancel the walls. I'm going to mine it, but I'm going to cancel the walls. Just to give me a little bit more space. Beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. What's going on? Cotton plant has died because of cold. Potatoes have died because of cold. Maybe you guys should be harvesting it rather than just letting it sit there. On the other hand, I probably should have. Yep, let's go ahead and orders. Because there's not a cold snap, my people just didn't harvest it. Get out there and salvage what you can, guys. Now. Really? Oh, that's why. Yeah, you would destroy the plants. Okay. Nadras. Nadras, we're fine on most of this crap. I just want as many potato plants as possible salvaged. So Nadras and Alokais will handle this. Or they should. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to manual priorities, because one of the biggest ones that needs to be done is plant cutting. Always. And doctoring should always be number one. If they have the skills for it, that is. If you're a patient, yes. Bed rest, yes. If you're sick. And I'll do the other ones later. I don't know what I want the other settings to be. Excellent. Baranros. The really, really weird space wolf, who is now a Tau. So basically, Baranros was a Tau. He was an Ulthui warrior. She was an Ulthui warrior who was a space wolf who is now a Tau. There is so much heresy in that statement that it's crazy. What are you good at, Baranros? I haven't actually looked at your... Whoa, no. I don't want to do that. I want to look at your skills. Wow, you're a good shooter. Animals. Okay, good. You have crafting and you have research. I like that. Okay. So outside of... Yeah, so patient... You are not a doctor. Firefighting, I always like to be a number one. Hull, that overrides everything. I don't need to change that. Basic, like basic what? Release prisoners, flick switches. Yeah, I'll leave that as a 3. Were you my only warden? Holy crap, okay. Animal handling. Yes. So have that be a 2. Yeah, maybe a 1. How are you at harvesting? Ugh. Really bad. Hunting, we will manually hunt. So I can kill that off entirely. Yeah, your priority, Nadras. Actually, what are your other skills, Nadras? Cooking and medical. So cooking can be number 2 for you. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my stone cutter, which I guess I could have just looked over here. Yeah, I think we'll flip this around. 1, 1, 2, and 2. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, 2, 2, and 1. All right. Let's see. I don't really care if anybody does art right now. Normal crafting, so stone cutting. Okay. I mean, you're all right at it. Hauling, yeah. I'm gonna let it be a number 1 for everybody. Because I don't like leaving my resources out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So when you're not handling, I'm gonna let you be a well, do you have a number 1? You really don't. Yeah, you guys can be number 1 on that. Not really worried about the objective thing right now. Now, I know I should probably... I'm going to have to prioritize some other jobs. But for now, everybody has a priority. Like, we have research. Yeah. All right. Okay, so with this, though, I am all out of time for today. So thank you, everybody, so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more RimWorld 40k Season 4, where we're going to get our defenses done. Now, our main outer wall is done, but I kind of want all of our embrasures in place, because they're going to be really necessary when the enemy decides to come and try to murder us, which I'm assuming is going to happen fairly soon, because we've already been raided twice. So the game is ramping up much faster than I remember it, so we'll have to see how that goes. Thanks again for watching, guys.